Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's do special edition of freshest PSVR news in the village. Today I would like to concentrate all about upcoming PlayStation VR RPG games. There was quite a lot of interest in them lately, but sadly not many of them really coming out and we're still waiting, and it seems like we've been waiting for a good big RPG forever. So I decided I get them all together in one video and give you a little update. Of course, before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. Okay, let's do it, and we're gonna start from Nostos. So first of all, I know there was rumors that this might not be coming or anything, but it's never officially got cancelled by the developers. They said in past it's gonna support PSVR and Quest as well, and they didn't announce anything else about it. But let me just give you latest information what's happening with it. The game released on PC and kind of had pretty bad reviews, especially the VR mode. If you type it in, YouTube and try to find out videos about it, there is plenty of them saying how bad the VR port is. The UI apparently it's terrible. Tons of glitches, you've been losing your loot, and all in all the VR port apparently wasn't that good, while the flat version players had their own complaints as well. But saying that, since then the developers was working very hard on making this game better. So they released 2 big updates addressing a lot of issues that the game had, but they still had plenty more to address. From what I'm hearing, people saying this is like early access game released as a full version, and some of people feels cheated about it, while some other people saying give it time and it's gonna be good. But that's not the way I would go about the game. But anyway, like I said, 2 big updates, they've been working hard, but lately they posted, of course they cannot work as fast as they want, because they all working from home, so things getting slower, which mean if PSVR port and Quest port happens, it's gonna be even slower, because as of now they can't even properly update PC version. But saying about PSVR and Quest port, I must say on PC, this game was so badly optimized. Even if you had super awesome, massive, mega, extremely powerful PC, the game still been losing tons of frames and the performance was tanking. And of course on PlayStation VR and Quest as well, they need to optimize a lot more. PS4 got more power than Quest, but also if they want to release on Quest as well, for the game to run smoothly, I don't know how they're gonna do it. So for me, for this game to come out anytime soon, the chances are that small or not even smaller. For now, the best thing is, I think, to forget about Nostos, let them fix the PC version, so people who bought PC game can be actually happy about money what they spend on it, and then maybe eventually we're gonna see this PSVR and Quest port. Okay, and next game is ILYSIA. Now this is out of all the games on this list, I think this one got the biggest chance of coming out, and the developers really going for it. They already released new trailer showing off some combat and stuff, but also lately they updated their YouTube channel and posted a nice video, showed us part of the world. Apparently they talking to many partners on the releasing the game for PC and PSVR, but also what they doing there now in their pre-Kickstarter page, they busy promoting the game, trying their hardest. They're very thankful to the community because it's nice of you. You all spread the word about this game. You must know most of indie studios, they got with going there with non-PR budget. So the community definitely really liking this game. So like I said, they are in pre-Kickstarter, then they're gonna launch Kickstarter. I don't know how much money they're gonna want, but I'm sure this is gonna be one of those very successful projects, especially from how much interest it is in this game already. And also I advise you go to their Discord, very nice community. You can chat about the game, find out about future updates, and the developers sounds like a nice bunch of dudes as well. So like I said, they're working hard, Kickstarter coming soon, and then hopefully at some point this year we're gonna see the game. This is one of those games what I'm very interested in. But anyway, let's speak about another RPG, which is Redemption Guild. Now this game was on course to release, and the developers was doing it very nicely. It looked alright, you know, graphically not that great, but massive open world, of course, co-op gameplay. This is another MMORPG, but sadly it looks like the game got kind of troubled development as the things progressing super slowly. The developers still working on it, they updating their YouTube channels, they getting posting some long videos explaining everything what they doing. So, you know, I'm pretty sure this will happen eventually, but also from what I'm seeing, it looks like they struggling with the money a bit. They already started pre-selling the game, I think, so you can have beta or something, I don't know, it's on their website. So very passionate people about making this game, but did they manage to secure enough partners to help them publish the game, and do they got enough funding for it to actually properly happen as they want? I have no idea. But as I'm observing this game, like I said, it looks a bit in a trouble state. I'm hoping with next update the things gonna look more promising. Okay, and now next game is Swords Reverie. So this was announced not that long ago, so we don't know that much of it yet. I'm assuming all the gameplay, it's kind of like pre-alpha gameplay. They showed 2 videos, one was trailer, one trying to explain combat, how it's gonna be all the physically based, so you can feel like JRPG hero in the game. But it looks like it's still very early in the development, but I'm assuming they on the right path to, you know, they've got their goal, they're getting closer to it. I spoke about this game yesterday in my PSVR showcase video, so you can go there and check out when they speaking more about the combat. They're planning to release this game on PC and also PlayStation VR, but they're not giving us release date yet. My best guess end of this year, maybe beginning of next year, and we should see it. Elder Scroll Blades and what's happening with it, as we know, announced at E3 and now nothing. What's going on is they released this mobile version, also they releasing Switch version very soon, and Switch version gonna have motion controls implemented, so maybe this gonna like put it closer to the VR port. But regarding PSVR version, first of all, they never announced platforms, so we don't know if it's even gonna come to PSVR. But also they've been asked lately if they can say something about the VR version of the game, and basically only thing they said is, well, we don't have anything to share about VR mode at the moment at all. So I don't know if they abandoned it or not, no idea. For me, the best Bethesda does in VR is when they bring in their old ports of the games to the VR, like your Skyrim, Fallout 4, which was so many times rumored for PSVR, but of course never happened. My best guess, Fallout 4 maybe will happen when PS5 come out. But also about their other games fully made from the scratch for VR. Doom VFR is not too bad with smooth locomotion, but also the Wolfenstein Cyberpilot was not that great. So I think the best thing Bethesda can do, just get their older games and put them in VR, and that's where the people got most fun. But also from what I'm seeing, I'm not holding much hope for Blades coming to PlayStation VR. And also on mobile market, I heard some people been complaining that it's very microtransaction heavy, so I don't know if console port's gonna change that and it's gonna be like a proper game, or is it gonna be one of those games which keep asking you to spend the money. But nevertheless, for me it looks like Bethesda kind of abandoned the VR port, and I don't know if they as full on for VR as they was in past. We've had this Prey DLC update, but promised VR multiplayer update come to PC, but never happened for PlayStation VR yet, so I have no idea. I don't even know if anyone still plays Prey multiplayer, and even the PC players, I don't think they played it that much on their VR headsets. So that's the Elder Scroll Blades. Okay, and last game I want to talk about is ZENITH. Now, this game had very successful Kickstarter, inspired by the likes of Final Fantasy games, and it shows in the gameplay, in the enemy and characters design. So what's happening with it now? They gearing up to do second test of pre-alpha, so they progressing pretty fast on it. Of course, the pre-alpha only available to people who supported it on Kickstarter, which is tons and tons of people. They're gonna choose who gonna get to play it, then get their feedback, but definitely looking at ZENITH, the progress of this game going very smoothly. They definitely got enough funding to give us a decent RPG. Of course, confirmed for PlayStation VR as well, because they achieved their stretch goal, so they got enough money to do the port. When it's gonna release, I don't know, especially those days when the development of games goes a bit slower, so we just have to wait a bit longer. But definitely ZENITH was very big thing when it hit Kickstarter. I'm assuming ILYSIA gonna be similar, maybe not as successful, but I'm assuming they gonna reach their goal pretty fast. But ZENITH definitely piqued interest of many players, and it just shows that it's a very big demand in VR for this VR RPG, because like I said, we're not getting them a lot, sadly, and I know many of you want them. But anyway, that's the update about all those games. Let me know in comment section which one you're looking forward the most, and also let me know in the comment section which one you think gonna happen, because as we know, with VR and PlayStation VR, sometimes the developers announcing the game, they saying yes, it's coming, PSVR port is coming, I'm talking about them in the video, and then fast forward couple of months and I have to make a video saying it's cancelled. So tell me which one you think is most promising and most probable to be happening. And that's it, bye.